Women's tennis has a calendar issue that was once again highlighted by Iga Swiatek. The China Open saw three mid-match retirements on the women's side alone on Monday, and when asked in the press how she protects herself against injury near the end of the season, Iga said, "I don't know yet how my career is going to look in a couple years. Maybe I will have to choose some tournaments and skip them even though they are mandatory, like the WTA with all these mandatory rules. They make this pretty crazy for us. I don't think any top player will actually be able to achieve this, for example, playing the 6-500 tournaments. It's just impossible to squeeze it in the schedule. I think we have to be smart about it, not really care about the rules and just think about what's healthy for us." Iga is 100% correct. The mandatory WTA requirements are basically impossible for the top players to meet. They have to play 4 slams, 10 1000s, 6 500 level tournaments, and the year-end championships if they qualify. That's 21 tournaments, which is ridiculous when only 19 tournaments count for their ranking in this case. The WTA introduced the 6 mandatory 500 tournament rule in 2024 in an effort to get more top women to play them. And if top players fail to reach that 6 500 tournament per year requirement, they get ranking point deductions, which essentially lost Iga Swiatek the #1 ranking last year. The ATP has a far better system. They only require the men to play in 8 of the 9 1000 tournaments and 4 of the 500 level tournaments. Monte Carlo can also count as one of those 4 500s if they do decide to play that 1000 tournament that year. The tour even offers a prize money pool to further incentivize 500 level play. The WTA needs to change its rules because it's not ideal at all to have these women play 6 500s when all 10 1000s are back to back. That's why the player fields in Guadalajara and Linz, for example, are so weak. And it's even more demanding for the ladies when many of these 1000 tournaments have extended from 7 to 12 days long now. The women's tour either needs to lighten the 500 requirement or get rid of 1 or 2 1000 events if they want their top players to play all their desired events. I recently made a YouTube video explaining this issue more in depth, so make sure you check that out too.